Guys, I'm in Shanghai right now. The other day I was reading an article and then they say that there's a different way of talking. 没事. There's a different way of describing a self-employed person in Shanghai. Like they don't call you as a boss, and they also don't call you as a manager or a person of responsibility, because that sounds very serious. But they call you as 主理人, which I don't even know how to describe it. It's just interesting, a kind of culture that is only Shanghai has it. 主理人 basically means a founder, owner, or brand manager. It's just a small example of how Shanghai is very pioneer in creating trends. In today's vlog, come with me to walk around the hipster area in Shanghai and feel the art of juan songchi, or hustling while chilling. I arrived in Shanghai on a Thursday afternoon, and the first activity I did was to walk around the neighborhood, Yuyuanlu, and it happened to be a popular Citywalk area. Lots of hipster stores in there, filled with items that are on trend. These little stores also gave me a feeling that it's nice to be a creator or an artist in Shanghai, as this city seems to value creativity. I can sort of understand where the word city walk is coming from. It's literally coming from Shanghai. You know, people, they just walk around store by stores, and it's a lifestyle. It's 35 degrees in Shanghai today. It's super hot, super sunny, but it's bearable. It's more bearable compared to like in Nanning or in Guangzhou, because it's not as humid. I'm making my way to a restaurant and then randomly come across Jiao Tong University. I've been here before. I was like, this road feels very familiar. Okay, fun fact. A few years ago, before COVID, I was actually thinking about whether to do a PhD in China, and then I was considering some unis in Shanghai. But then later on, I didn't make the decision to apply. I was wondering, like, maybe life would be interesting living and studying here. You would never know how life would turn out with the path you didn't choose. But at least I enjoyed walking on the street covered by trees. I met my friends in a bistro, and apparently bistro is also a thing in Shanghai. It's a fancy-looking restaurant, and they sell Yunnan Guizhou cuisine. I also enjoy observing people on the street. I didn't understand why people like standing on the side of the street while chatting, but to do as the Romans do, my friends took me to a street side bar to grab some drinks to finish the night. Good morning, everyone. I'm here in my hotel and I'm gonna pack my bag because I'm checking out very soon. I'm catching up with a friend at a cafe, and then we're gonna grab lunch, and then in the afternoon I'm gonna head to the event. It's going to be a busy day, and today in Shanghai is also crazily hot, so I'm gonna grab an umbrella. I normally don't bring an umbrella with me, but today is 38 degrees. I didn't expect that the weather in Shanghai is this crazy. And I'm gonna also pack my laptop. See, I recently did a new nail. It's all blue, which can also match with my blue MacBook Air. Stay hydrated is also important in such hot summer day. And that's pretty much it. I'm ready to go. You 建议大口喝是吗？
上唇的话建议大口喝，然后吸管可以喝到上面奶的味道。
哦，好。哎，焦糖味道没有很 overpowering 哎。好喝，谢谢老板。In Shanghai, I'm always struck by how effortlessly chic everything feels. But is this effortless vibe actually effortless, or is it carefully crafted? It reminds me of this term I recently saw online, 卷松弛, coined by the comedian张骏, whom you'll see later in this video. 卷松弛 describes this weird paradox where people pretend to be relaxed while secretly hustling hard. A similar concept is duck syndrome. It's like seeing a duck glide across the pond looking totally chill while secretly is paddling like crazy underneath just to stay afloat. If duck syndrome shows the effort stigma in the West, then 卷松弛 reflects East Asian leisure guilt. Using Zhang Jun's words, as a Chinese, just playing for fun makes me feel guilty. Anyhow, here's me hustling on a chair to act that I'm chilling in this cafe just to get some nice photos. A live example of 卷松弛. But let me know your thoughts. Is 卷松弛our toxic trait? We're gonna go to see a fancy boat, and I thought that's a boat, but it's actually not. It's a building, but in a boat shape, and it's an LV boat. Let's see how fancy it is. Why does Shanghai have all of this like fancy looking, Instagrammable look? What? Oh, there we go, the boat. Wait, it's not the rainbow, it's the one behind. This is how we can see like Shanghai is very like a gentrified area. You see, you got a shiny, giant LV logo boat. After visiting the lowlies from the outside, I headed to Columbia Circle to attend an event held by Apple. They invited students from different universities and majors to share how they use Mac. And Zhang Jun was there as well, sharing the behind the scene of creativity.
竞走和卷松弛是我在人生不同时间节点观察到的事情，它们都是两个事实，是两个 facts。我是怎么把它们联想到一起的呢？是当我用语言尽可能的去描述了卷松弛这个事情的时候，这个时间长度大概有1年，我会去替换一些词来尽可能准确的去描述什么是卷松弛，什么是卷松弛。当我发现他们是那种紧张的松弛感，他们想要跑但又不能跑的时候，这句话出来以后，你发现那好像很像在竞走，然后你再把信息换一个位置，然后按照喜剧的方法去创作就好。但它都是基于你对现实的一些观察以及记录，你才有可能去做出一个准确的表达。
I didn't know that a joke could take a year to polish, and I also didn't know that there are many productivity hacks on Mac. It was interesting to hear how the students use Mac to nail their studies, and I also approached my creator friends and asked how they use Mac.
在外企上班，所以我的主业和副业其实经常都会用到 MacBook。当你有很多多重任务的时候，不管是 Safari 开一个组件，还是你就3指直接划掉，就可以把不同的身份切得很干净。当我的生活很多时候会很乱，就比如说我在剪视频的时候，老板突然发信息，所以我就一下子不知道在做什么，所以我就把东西区分得很好，整个 UI 设计就会让我觉得干活起来看起来很舒服，
就是效率王者。
我用 MacBook 最多的就是出差的时候剪视频，我会用很多大模型来帮我写一些文案和脚本，然后再根据自己的灵感和想法去改，然后最后把它实施到视频里面。我是离不开 MacBook 的人，我一天盯着它的频率可能比盯我手机还要更高。
哇哦！
所以那个 iPhone 镜像对我来说非常有用的一个东西。我甚至点外卖的话，我都会直接用 iPhone。
是吗？真假的？
因为我时常会找不到我的手机。
Later on, I walked around the exhibition and tried out some students' creative work, and I headed to a Spanish restaurant nearby to have dinner with some new friends who were eagerly sharing why they like Mac. Whether you are leaning into hustling or chasing relaxation, or both, just remember this: it's not about choosing a side, it's about accepting the messy, beautiful contradiction that is you. Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!